heard of walking in a winter wonderland, but what about going on an epic adventure through a winter wonderland? We are at Banff Lake Louise, a national park that's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And this place has adventures for everyone. We're not only talking about the awesome powder, where you can of course do some epic boarding and some skiing. We also have ice climbing, we have ice skating, we have sleigh rides. And since you're with me, Tabitha Lipkin, you are gonna travel with Tabitha. I look like a total noob.
No, big goggles are in. That's probably all right.
Yeah,
Not too tight.
that feels good. Awesome. Los, what are we doing?
We are going to shred the POW.
We're gonna shred the POW. We are here at Banff Lake Louise, and this is my very first day, and that means we gotta start off epic because we had fresh snow overnight. You wanna show them
Lots,
the snow?
15 stems.
Show them. Look at this.
Lower POW coming at ya.
Let's go!
Yeah. Norquay Green Run, here we are. The reason to come here rather than anywhere else would be because it is raw and it's within a national park, so it's unspoiled wilderness. So if you haven't been to this part of the world in the winter, here we have an incredible phenomenon where our snow is light because it snows here as the temperature drops, which means we have that beautiful blower POW, the cold smoke as it were. And in contrast to the West Coast mountains where it sort of ends in rain when the temperature's rising. So we enjoy a quality of snow year-round that is unlike many places in North America.
In winter, you can come here and enjoy every iconic winter activity that you can think of on and off the slopes.
Skiing, snowboarding, backcountry skiing, ice climbing, ice skating.
Cross-country skiing, fat biking, sleigh rides.
Ice walks, snowshoes, and fireplaces and hot chocolates and hot tubs happen to be my favorite.
Banff National Park, located in Alberta, Canada, is just 1.5 hours outside of Calgary, establishing the first and oldest national park in all of Canada, making it a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1984 because of its rich cultural and natural history.
It was established in the 1880s when some Canadian Pacific Railway workers stumbled upon some natural hot springs here, and that's what really led it to its designation as a national park.
If you come to the national park, you'll see beautiful peaks, unspoiled wilderness, wildlife, and serenity and beauty unlike many places in the world, yeah.
And now it's time. See those? That's for tubing. It's my first rodeo.
Oh, let's do it. So yeah, so I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you sit down slowly backwards.
Okay. Slowly backwards. What is in there?
Alright. So the lane's clear. Do you want to spin or no spin?
I want to spin, baby.
Alright,
Do I need to
let's
hold
do it.
on to spin?
Nah, you'll be okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Are you sure? Yeah, I think so. Ah, why did I say spin? Oh my god! Oh my goodness! That was awesome. Oh, a little dizzy. Over 3 million visitors a year come to this area, but most of the visitors are coming in the summer, not the winter.
Winter is absolutely our secret season. There are fewer visitors that come to Banff and Lake Louise in winter, and there's more hotel availability. And there's just so much to do here in winter compared to some of our other times of year. So we have one of the longest non-glacial ski seasons in North America in Banff and Lake Louise. So that spans from November all the way through till May.
But Banff National Park is well known by locals as a place that many visitors only see a fraction of.
If you take 5 extra steps out of your car, park your car and leave it and go for a walk, hop on some skis, hop on a fat bike, especially in the winter time. Same goes for the summertime. You can experience the sound of absolutely nothing.
So I took a 45-minute drive from Banff, and finally I'm at the Lake Louise area where I'm going to be doing a little bit of what, Claire? What are we doing today?
Cross-country skiing!
That's right. And look at this incredible powder we have. Someone made, what are these little tracks? Little tracks for us?
We got some classic ski tracks set up for us. We got a fresh couple of inches of powder.
That's right.
Gorgeous.
It is beautiful out here. Let's go check out everything we can see here. And we're in the Great Divide?
On the Great Divide.
On the Great Divide, going to the meadow.
Teaching cross-country skiing is super gratifying. It takes you 20 to 30 minutes to start gliding away on your own with little to no risk of injuring yourself. And with my tours, I love to give a lesson to everybody. The majority of people that are coming are beginners. And so if I can give you a half-hour lesson, take you for a little tour, I would hope that after that tour, you can go out on your own and experience this all by yourself without needing a guide.
I think so. I was gonna do like a selfie. I don't even know how to do it right. Like a selfie, like this is what it looks like all geared up.
Give me your, I was gonna say, give me your pole.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Ready?
I'm so ready. All right, here we go. Got the knees bent, feeling good, So we made it to this beautiful clearing, this meadow. Claire, this is the spot, right? Woo! It's quiet, the snow is falling. I think cross-country skiing is my new thing. Yeah. What are some of your favorite things about Lake Louise?
The quiet, especially in the wintertime. I don't often come in the summertime. I prefer the skiing. This is the most magical spot in Alberta with the most amount of snow to come cross-country skiing.
Let's talk about the winter wonderland of Lake Louise. Known for its turquoise blue water in the summer, in the winter, it's a place of sleigh rides, cross-country skiing, and even ice skating. So if you guys ever wonder if I get a little weird about filming, I do sometimes. And this is one of those instances. I am at the Fairmont Chateau, Lake Louise. It is absolutely stunning. I'm having some afternoon tea. I'm getting ready to go ice skating. And yeah, I sometimes when I'm in nicer establishments, I know people might be like, oh my gosh, she's got her phone out, she's filming everything. But it's so that I can share these experiences with you guys.
Lake Louise is one of the most iconic and photographed destinations in the world. The Lake Louise itself is perched at a valley bottom. It's surrounded by mountains, and Victoria Glacier looms over the lake.
And I'm gonna ambush you here. Seamus, what are we doing today?
We are going for a sleigh ride.
How's it go? What do you do?
We go around the end of the lake to the end, to the frozen waterfall, and then we come back here, and that's that. Yeah.
And who are these guys?
We have Ben and Hanson today. Ben on the left, Hanson on the right.
Why does one get to be named Handsome and the other Ben?
Look at him, he's a good-looking rooster.
He's a good-looking rooster. Awesome. Do you want to see something funny? It's me on ice skates. I've ice skated before, but I've never ice skated on a natural little ice area. Ice lake, just a nice over lake. And I'm trying to film. I look like a goober. When you're walking around Lake Louise, you never know who you're gonna meet. I met this guy, Rico. Rico says the temperatures have been really cold because they have. We're talking like up to -15. But you know what? I've been moving so much, I was able to take my gloves off finally. But all day I've been wearing heated gloves. And it's not just the great outdoors you experience. It's the culture, the incredible hospitality.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to Norquay. Happy to have you.
And also the food.
It also has an incredible culinary scene.
There is no rest for the wicked, especially when you're having wicked fun. I am finished up here at the Fairmont Chateau, Lake Louise, which was magical. I mean, just pure magic. And the magic continues. I'm going to have dinner at the Juniper Hotel and Bistro, which is apparently one of the best restaurants in all of Banff, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm talking to the executive chef, so yeah, that's next on our list, and let's see what we got.
See all kinds of, people from all over the world, and we really, we love it when people from completely different cultures come and they still love our food.
It's a new day, and I'm reporting to you once again from my car because it is minus 10 degrees out and the sun is not out today, but it is really, really beautiful here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. We are at Sunshine Village, and today we are gonna do a little bit of snowshoeing. This is supposed to be 5 hours outside, so we're gonna see how well I survive. Yesterday I had the benefit of being able to borrow some heated mitts. I don't have those today, but maybe I can find some hand warmers. All right, Scott, it's the beginning of our adventure. What are we doing today?
We are heading up the Sunshine Gondola, and we are gonna go snowshoeing in the backcountry today. It's gonna be awesome. There's fresh powder.
My hand's already frozen.
Some of these are all kind of like a guided self-hike you can come up. You can head down to the Rock Owl viewpoint. It's kind of our estimated goal.
Yeah.
Where we can hide away not so much. We're gonna go to the right.
Okay.
So that's all you.
Let's do that. Right, here she goes. Double half pike in the snowboot. Oh my God. Is there a trick?
Put them side by side.
So I said?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, side by side. Put your hand down, your right hand, and then kind of come over your knees a bit. So you're gonna bend into your knees, and then hopefully you can kind of start to step up. You got it.
Okay. Okay, strong left foot.
Using your left.
There we go.
There you go. One. Awesome.
There we go.
Woo! You did it.
So we made a stop, have some hot chocolate. I've been introduced to these delicious maple cookies you can see here. And Scott, how much further we got?
We've definitely got another probably kilometer and a half to work our way back out of the hill. And we're gonna be heading off the island and then do some kind of like undulating hills back to the ski resort itself. It's gonna be great. Okay, so this pole right here, it's marking the boundary from British Columbia, BC, and on the east side, Alberta, but it's also marking the continental divide.
All right, Scotty and I just got back to the Sunshine Village. It's cold.
It's cold.
How far did we go?
So we did about just over 3 kilometers on our snowshoes. We took up the Standish chairlift, went out to the viewing point, headed around to the Rock Isle Lake, and then we headed back to the ski village. It's been great.
And now it's starting to dump a little more. It's time for some hot bevies and to warm up.
Awesome.
Woo!
Thanks so much.
So I did a little stopover at the Banff Springs. This is another Fairmont property, and they have this beautiful drink. I decided to get one of their gold fashions, which comes with 23 karat gold on it. Let's see. Let me show you guys that. And it's really beautiful outside. Like the snow is falling. It's kind of a whiteout condition. It's really neat. I look a little chummy to be in here, but you know what I found? I found that one, no one really cares because we all are just trying to stay warm. And two, if you're comfortable, you're having fun. So I actually stepped outside to take some really cool social content, but it's so beautiful. I thought maybe I would enjoy this first sip. Oh, it's nice. Oh my gosh, it's got like this pecan bitters.
My gold old fashioned is my homemade maple pecan bitters. So this is the finished product. Where if you smell it, it kind of smells like Christmas because it's full of anise and cassia and cloves and everything.
That's nice. So now I'm off for my evening experience where I am going to do the nighttime gondola, which is an indigenous storytelling experience. And originally I think the thought was that I would get a chance to see the sunset, but right now we're kind of in whiteout conditions because it decided to snow a little bit. So I'm going to go find the gondola and take you with me on the experience.
Or maybe you spent looking up
Just listen.
at giants, so big and ancient, they make your head spin. The crisp mountain air, the majesty all around us, where daredevils go places many of us have never gone before.
I just made it to the experience, and that gondola ride is, as much as I tried to capture it, it's indescribable, to be honest with you guys. That was really, really special. So there's a walking pathway once you get up to the top of the gondola. I'm sure it's much more popular when it's not this snowy, but it's really, really peaceful. And I figured, you know what, I've got some time before the quote-unquote night rise, and it's a true pathway. Can't get too lost, but I am truly the only person out here. And honestly, it's kind of my favorite when I'm the only one exploring, because there's something about like being able to hear nature, and even sometimes when nature is silent, it's really, really nice to be a part of it. So tonight I'm eating at a place called Block Kitchen, and I'm sorry if it's loud. I don't have my mic on me right now. This is some of the best food I think I've ever had. I took videos. Here's where I'm going to show you all the videos of the food. I had this like these prawns and Thai yellow curry. I had these pork belly lettuce wraps, and now I'm having, it is like a brownie tiramisu cream brulee. And I'm not kidding, it's fantastic, like 15 out of 10. And there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's only 5 tables in here and the bar. I'm here with Sean. Sean, what are we doing today?
We're going ice climbing.
Where are we?
Yeah, we're in Johnson Canyon in Banff National Park, and it is a very popular hike in summer and winter, but in winter it's a special place for waterfall ice climbing. We have everything here from stuff novices can do to even expert climbers.
Anything I should know as a beginner? Just any pointers?
Yeah, there's lots of overhead hazard with ice climbing. We got to be careful of the big hanging icicles above us, so we don't want to hang out under those. If they came down, that would be bad. So we just minimize our exposure under them. Other than that, yeah, we're going to learn how to use the ice axes and crampons to get up frozen waterfalls.
Epic! Be sick.
I am an ACMG, Association of Canadian Mountain Guides, Alpine Guide, and I guide and instruct ice climbing.
That was cool.
Tree bombs. Oh, I brushed that. That's fine. Yeah. Well, ice climbing is a form of climbing, based on mountaineering, where we use actually ice axes, which are picks in our hands, and crampons, spikes on our feet to climb frozen waterfalls. Yeah, I've been lucky enough that I've been able to climb all over the world. I've ice climbed, rock climbed, mountaineer in Patagonia, Alaska, Kyrgyzstan, Pakistan, Scotland, Europe, all over the world. But still, every time I go away and climb in those spots, they're special, it's great to travel, good to see new places. I'm just always so grateful for what we have here in our backyard.
So this is gonna be us in just a couple of minutes. Oh.
What drew me to ice climbing? That's a good question. Well, I always wanted to rock climb, and ice climbing is just a natural progression from that. I think, yeah, always been adventure focused.
Look at this, it started snowing just before we started our climb. So here we are. Those are my 2 axes. I really couldn't pick a more incredible spot. And apparently it doesn't snow like this very often here. So it's like a special little treat because we saw a moose on our way in the Moose Meadows, which they'd say, even though they call it Moose Meadows, I'd never seen moose and moose. And now we've got all of this beautiful snow coming down for ice climbing, which apparently doesn't make it ideal conditions because you have to keep kind of scraping the the snow off because it's so fresh and fluffy. It's just like this little powder. But no, we're having a great time. And now I have done kind of the beginner course and I'm moving on to do, see if you can see it behind me. I'm gonna do that one next. Hey, look where we're at. It's pretty awesome, right? Whew. Try to show off. Couldn't pick a more beautiful scenery. Woo. Sean's down there, he's holding the belay so that I can film this. Whew. And that is what the canyon looks like.
We love visitors. My work is based off people visiting the Canadian Rockies and wanting to go ice and rock climbing and mountaineering. So yeah, I mean, we have, our mountain range is vast. We're lucky there's not a lot of people in it. Most people are concentrated in the front range, but there's so much to see and do here. I mean, come and visit and we'll show you all the best spots.
Sean, how did we do today? Give us a wrap.
We did great. It was Tabitha's first experience ice climbing. Did great, climbed a bunch of pitches, got tired, but also figured out the footwork a bit.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Yeah, it was a good day.
It was day one of many more, right?
Yeah, and also your last day of a bunch of days in Banff doing stuff every day. So the fatigue's setting in. Right?
A little
but no,
tired.
I mean, you came on this fit and stoked and it paid off.
Yeah. Thanks. I don't know what to do.
No, you do this.
Like this?
I don't know.
Oh, and then you cover it? Oh, yeah.
No, what's the turkey?
The turkey. Here we go. We messed up the other one, so we're trying again. Ready? The turkey. I have got a hot cup of tea and a fantastic view, which means it is time for me to soak it in. But guys, this has been such a great adventure. The Banff Lake Louise edition of Travel with Tabitha, and I will see you for the next one.